Hello, huge movie fanatic Nate, stopping on by. This time I'm coming at you with a very rare VHS showcasing. I just looked on eBay and the cheapest one you can get for this particular one I saw is $100. There's some on there for, I don't know what, over $300, maybe $350. Probably buy it now's. I think the bid that I think the one that I saw that was like $100 that's a bidding situation that's currently ongoing, so it's hard to say how much it'll go for. But incidentally, I'm pretty sure I got this for very cheap. Probably, I think sometime like in 2006 or 2007 was the first time I actually saw The Burning, and of course this is the original, what I would imagine is the original home video release in North America on Thorn EMI home video of VHS release of The Burning. This is what I got, probably very cheaply. I mean, I'm sure it was less than $10 that I got, probably in 2006 or 2007, and this was the very first way I ever saw The Burning, which was kind of cool. Well, not really cool because it's all dark and it's, you know, it's censored and cut, the gore and stuff, but it was just kind of cool how it was probably the first home video release, and that was the first way I saw it. I don't think I was necessarily thrilled with the movie. Having seen it this way, this is really dark, and as I said, the gore is cut, but I'd end up becoming a fan of this movie. But as the years went on, it's just like, I don't know, there's aspects that are great about it and aspects that aren't amazing about it. I've done a review of it, so if you wanted to check out the review, please feel free to do so. But at any rate, this VHS is really cool, once again released by Thorn EMI home video, and you might notice that it's in one of these clamshell things. The video store didn't cut it down for the clamshell. Thorn EMI home video, this is how they put these tapes out, or this tape out, back in the 80s. And unfortunately, we've got a Roman numerals here, which I actually took time to look online and decipher it, and it actually says copyright 1980 Cropsey Ventures, so obviously that's not copyright year for the VHS itself. I don't think there's really any way for me to just, looking at this, to find out or to figure out when this VHS was actually released. It's a kind of interesting because I don't think the movie came out in theaters until 81, so I don't even know why it's copyrighted 1980, probably because that's maybe when they were filming it or something like that. But at any rate, this is probably the very first VHS release of The Burning in North America, I would imagine. Probably released sometime in the early to mid 80s. Looking at the cover here, we've got the most frightening of all Maniac films, and it's kind of goofy, the frickin', I don't know, the pattern that's behind the, that takes up the majority of the cover here, that's behind the painting artwork of The Burning, kind of goofy, almost like a Tron grid or something like that from the movie Tron. But panning down the artwork here, we've got the classic painting. For the record, I've actually got the original theatrical poster of The Burning, and it's one of the coolest things about the movie. The poster is absolutely amazing. So, panning down the front cover artwork here, we've got a portion, the majority of the poster painting, which is really cool. The guy with the shears and the two lovers, just random, nondescript lovers, making love in the water. And it's kind of cool how they put the flame around the word The Burning there under the painting. And going further down the cover art here, we see uncanny, grisly, and convincing. I don't know what that means. A truly grotesque monster, the Miami Herald. So I guess it's always funny when it's quoted by the paper versus someone at the paper. It's like, okay, so did the Sunday paper watch the movie and this is what the Sunday paper thinks of it? Like, it's just funny when they can't even say someone at the paper, it's just the paper in general. Since this is a clamshell, we've only got one spine here. On the very top there it says VHS 903, once again on the Tron-like grid with vertical and horizontal lines that make little cubes. We've got The Burning, and then I don't know, this dot probably put on there. I don't know if it's supposed to be on there. I'm too chicken shit to take it off. I don't know what this is that's stuck on there. Maybe the video store intentionally put it on there. I don't know. But then on the bottom here we've got Thorn EMI video. On the back here, on the top, once again the Tron-like grid, The Burning, and all your... God, so it's like they put out the majority of the credits there on the back, which is funny. Since this is so short and probably really cool, I'll just read this. On a moonlight evening many years ago, A group of young campers played a trick on Cropsey. The camp caretaker. The trick backfired and Cropsey became a horribly disfigured maniac, a mutilated killer with a thirst for revenge. The Burning is the suspenseful, terrifying account of the demented Cropsey's return to summer camp, and of the trail of blood he leaves in the dark woods. His sinister presence shadows the sunny, sexy fun of the campers, and Cropsey stalks his victims ruthlessly, pursuing his macabre revenge. Great performances, frightening special effects, many of which were cut on this VHS, and the specter of a crazed killer combined for a horror feature that's a spectacle of shocks. Then you've got heavy duty in suspense department, shocker, variety, no one at variety, once again just variety. We've seen this other one here on the cover already. It's funny how they use it on the back again. Slickly and intelligently crafted, a considerable cut above its current and recent competitors, the Toronto Sun. I mean, these people must never see movies. I'm not saying it's a horrible movie, but it's not that freaking great. We've got MPAA rating R, running time 90 minutes, once again color, copyright 1980, Cropsey Venture, and your warning information down there, VHS, Thorn, EMI Video. Looking at the VHS here, we've got Thorn, EMI Video, and just a kind of boring printed out The Burning title there, once again copyright 1980, Cropsey Venture, and your warning information there. Looking at the spine here, we've got a label that didn't hold up as well as the top label. Makes you wonder if it was printed differently or maybe it was in the sun or something. Who the hell knows? But we've got a very faded spine label for this Burning VHS. Once again, Thorn, EMI Video, and The Burning, and copyright 1980, Cropsey Venture. As always, hope you guys enjoyed this little look at what might very well be the original VHS release of The Burning in North America. Once again, on eBay, these are currently going for over $100, in some cases $200, $300, whatever people think they can get for this particular VHS. It's ironic because, as I said, I probably got this in 2006 or something for, I would imagine, under 10 or possibly somewhere around $5. So it's just crazy how all these old VHSs are just skyrocketing in value, and people are willing to pay, you know, $1, $2, $3, maybe in some cases as much as $400 for certain titles and stuff like that. It's just really interesting to me. It makes you wonder if some of the first DVDs are going to be worth money as well, and maybe it makes you also wonder if, I would imagine the same thing is true for certain Laserdiscs and stuff like that. So it's a good thing that I'm somewhat of a, not a complete and total hoarder, but I'm somewhat of a hoarder and didn't get rid of a lot of the Laserdiscs and VHS that have come across my path and over the years. So thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, we'll catch you on the next one.